Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Chris again. If I knew Viz was launching One Piece on a Friday, that makes absolute sense why we got Thursday translations. I would have actually saved the full review and for one video and made an extra long review with the actual reaction. But I didn't know Viz was releasing on a Friday this week. I thought they're still releasing Sunday. I'm recording this right now. Friday night. This won't go out until Saturday morning. Just a heads up because I have work in an hour and 20 minutes. So there's no way I'm getting this up anytime soon. I'm not getting this up tonight. I have one more video to go up anyways. That's rendering and uploading right now. It's the Tasmanian Tiger HD. Part 2. Which is uploading still right now. You guys got Helltaker, Fire Force episode 16 of season 2, and Attack on Titan season 2 episode 7, 8, 9 reactions and reviews. So you got the Fire Force and that, and then that. Sorry, I'm just making sure this iPod is connected. Come on. But let's read through real quick. I watch the two reviewers I usually watch just to make sure I misread some stuff, which I'm just guessing is just something a habit when reading fans translations. Which we will get to when we get to it. I'm gonna go through the chapter real quick just to see. So I missed it. Apparently Enma is purple design on the front there. Apparently Oda colored it in black before, but now we actually know Enma is purple or light purplish, which is cool to know. Got that Parasparrow. So Parasparrow versus Big Mom. I never realized it, but since they're at the very front of the base, I didn't realize it when we're going through of it, trying to get the review up, the reaction and the quick review up. I didn't realize it, but they're at the front of Kaido's Onigashima's castle fortress. So they're at the front. That means Robin sent her. She sent Big Mom a long way away from at least the concert hall, where everything's going down. I see. In that case, despite your invitation. So, like, Parasparrow thought Kaido, the alliance was fake or something. So, he was more reasonable to attack Kaido, so that's why Marco said the alliance is no longer a thing. Big Mom calls them the remnants, and then Marco says you don't know what remnants are. This chapter was called Remnants, right? Yeah, this was called Remnants. Yeah. Remnants. You don't know the word remnants. I'm more than certain she'll just let Marco go on his way. I don't think Big Mom will fight him. Big Mom, and the Carrot and Wanda are running. Carrot saw Parasparrow, which Carrot wants to take out Parasparrow. So we could have Carrot and Wanda versus Parasparrow, which Carrot hasn't used her too long, which is very, very incredible because that definitely could be a thing. Let's see. What else? Anything else was missing here? Yeah, we have the little scene where Yamato is still chasing after Momo. Ugh. which I don't think I actually said anything about because I was reading right through. Most times I read and I don't realize what's going on in the scenes. I do that a lot. Maria is playing songs, which is fine. It'd be great to see if she fights, because I'm very curious what her devil fruit would be. But it adds to the fight, and it didn't realize this. They went through each of the 9 scabbards. 9 scabbards if you count Izu. Izu, let's see. Is Izu in this lineup? I didn't go back to check. No, Izu is not in this first lineup. When Kaido's charging and breaks the ground under them from the roar, we see first... Who's the first lineup of this? First attack is Necromamushi. Then it is Kawamatsu. Then it's Inarashi. Then it's a dual team of the 2 brothers, Izu and Kiku. This time I'm actually remembering names because, like I said, I needed to. Raizo is up next with his amazing ability, which could be... I didn't even think about this. This could be a Devil Fruit ability. All the ninja moves could be under like a scroll Devil Fruit ability or something along the lines. I never thought about it, but it could be a Devil Fruit ability. Let's go back to see names real quick. Canine Scrooge, Fallen Snow Slice and Rounds, Crimson Cat Dance, River of Sea, Kappa Style. Okay. It's good to actually know these. Scrolling Jutsu. So not scroll Jutsu, which the translation I read said that. So that could... They said scroll Jutsu, it could be a Devil Fruit, but I'm more than certain that you just messed up there, which is fine. It happens with translations, early ones. Scrolling Jutsu Restoration, which is cool because I don't believe it was called that. I believe he Burrow Blast Restoration. I think he called it something different in the translation we read yesterday. Sorry about that going up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. Everything that took the longest to upload, but I already had other things uploading, so I needed to get the first thing up. Otherwise, that would have not gone that way. So technically, you got 5 videos yesterday, if you count that, in the very early in the morning. We have, and then you have the 3 plus Inarashi. Inarashi has already shown off his moves, but then you have Ashura Doji, Kinemon, Denjiro, who haven't done an attack yet, and Inarashi joining in, doing the 2 sword style of Odin, which I also forgot to mention here. Panel back before we go into that. What's Master Kaido? What's happened? How could he be taking so much damage? I took that and then threw that away later on. Like, I think this panel or next panel. But Odin, 2 swords is great. They love you so much they would have killed each other to be the foremost disciple. More than likely they probably trained in... this is what Tekken said, and I could see this is why they know it, is they probably trained in secret this style, at least like these 4. You waste your time with this cheap invitation. Okay, first of all, there's the thing about Rio. Listen to me. So if you're going off that, if you're going off what they're showing there, and I probably glanced over it real quick, it's that Kinemon and them might have watched Odin fight, but they learned from either watching Odin fight or learned themselves how to use Ryu and all the other abilities. Also, didn't realize it, but where they slash all four of them is on the wound that Kaido had, which opens up the wound, which that has to be even more horrible pain. He already felt pain coming from the scar beforehand, but now to have the wound open up again, where that he has to be in horrible pain. His eyes are also whiting out because he has to be in immense pain right now. Also, no break next week, which is good because the translation didn't have it. Paradise Tosuka. Where there's something in here that I missed that I wanted to talk about. I'm missing something. Where is it? Oh, there it is. In page 13, the double spread, 12 and 13. Kaido says to himself, none of these attacks bear a resemblance to Odin blades. Where is the rest of that? I think that's it. I'm missing something. I'm now looking because, like I said, I'm on my time limit. I think with the fans translation, I'm just gonna say it because I'm not finding it. I might be glossing over it real quick, but I saw in the fans translation as the damage they were doing weren't doing anything, even though we're seeing blood, which I'm wrong. The way it comes out more with this translation is he can't believe they are cutting through. They're cutting through his thick skin, even though their blade skills are nothing compared to what Odin is and how powerful Odin was. Because each of them have their own styles, and then he calls the trick at the end with the four of them doing the move a cheap imitation, when it's not. It's the four of them using the move and all hitting the same spot. But instead of Odin doing 2 slashes, it seems more than likely that, I would guess how this is going is Inarashi and Astra hits the sideways one, and the other sideways one, it's Kinemon and Denjiro that hit that one. So they hit the scar, but still. Also, if anything, the scar would probably be the hardest point, because scars usually heal back stronger than ever, so it's harder for the scar to rip back open. So I would think that scar is a harder place than the rest of the skin, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I thought how I was thinking of it was that they were saying that the attacks weren't doing anything, and he's just surprised the first attack was able to hit him with that fans translation. With this translation and what I've seen from 2 other reviewers is that it's not that what I thought it was. It's actually he can't believe the attacks are going like damaging him because their skills are nowhere near what Odin's was, and they just can't believe they're actually doing damage to him, which also you could see from the men why are they doing so much damage to Kaido. In the end game of this, at some point Luffy and Zoro will have to get here. Tekken points this out, and I fully agree with him. at some point there's going to be a turn in this battle. Some point it's going to go downhill and Luffy and Zoro will get here, or Kid or Law, or any of the others we predicted to be here. It's going to be a turning point for them. They did say how Luffy told how they went on ahead and they said they would go on ahead to fight Kaido, and Luffy stayed back. Stay back in a physical sense because he got stopped, but still, to have this battle turn around, Oda is doing amazing work. I believe also, if you guys didn't see, I saw this on Twitter. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. If I find it again, I'll link it down below. If you guys want to check it. People were... People saw a post. It has to be in the manga. In that manga. About Oda posting a comment. He does it every so often. It was like a sorry message. And apparently Oda really wanted to Oda really wanted to get chapter 1000 by the end of the year. Apparently. But I'm not gonna be able to find this. There's no goddamn way I'm gonna be able to find this. I always have I find something and then I forget to save it. People thinking animators, which makes sense. I'm not gonna find it. There's no way. Because Twitter is so screwed on my side. But I believe there's a post saying how sorry he was that there's been no chapter for 2 weeks, and he's just very sorry that he had to take a break. And people are like, we don't deserve this, man, and we definitely don't. I can agree with some comments on there. He could take the whole rest of the year off. I would be a little upset, but if he needs it, he should take it. And that's actually what I think. If he needs to take a break, and apparently his sleep schedule is really fucked. I didn't even know about that. But apparently, there it is. Oda, no excuses allowed. I'm so sorry to everyone. Thank you all for your positive thoughts. I'll do better. That, you don't have to say that. You can, Oda, everybody loves One Piece. We don't want to see you end up kicking the bucket before the series gets done. If you need breaks, take breaks. I'm more than happy to see artists take breaks when you're a manga creator than anything else. When you're making such good chapters, even like this, or even if you go look at the One Punch Man chapters that are redrawn, and they come out every 2 or 3 weeks, I'm absolutely fine with it because they're fucking incredible. The manga artists have to have insane schedules. Like, even now, if you look at me, I'm just uploading as much as possible. That's what I've been doing for the last year and a half. And I know, like I said, once I upgrade the PC, I'm still putting money aside for it because I want to do other stuff with money before. Get new glasses. I need to make an eye appointment to get new glasses, get contact information, and then do something else, and then we're upgrading the PC. Once the PC gets upgraded, when I upgrade RAM and the GTX card on it, and also install the other hard drive, then we will start uploading stuff in 1080p. I'm sorry I can't do it now. It's just, it takes forever for it to render because this computer is not up to date. It's like 4 years old, and when I built it very roughly in my ball range of money. I want to upgrade to a certain point now, so I don't have to upgrade the motherboard. I'll have to wait for the motherboard until later, but once we upgrade the PC to that point, I will then start rendering stuff and uploading stuff in 1080p. Anything I've recorded up to that point will still be in 720, so I'm sorry about that, but any new videos will be in 1080. Same thing with streaming when that eventually comes back. Let's go back to the chapter. I'm sorry, I took a side path there. What also, like I said, I will post this post here. At least the post I saw from it. I'm not gonna be able to find the original post. People being assholes to My Hero Academia host saying that he's sorry for the break too. You guys have to treat the manga as manga better. I know not all of you do. Probably not a lot of you guys do. Probably not gonna get a lot of views on this anyways. Probably not a lot of you guys will get to this point anyways to even see this. I'll post the Twitter comment that had this in there from Isha Oda. He's one hell of a guy. Let's get back into the manga chapter though before I lose track. We're at 21 minutes. Fuck. I think I have mentioned everything I wanted to mention that I did mess up with my read through. I'm sorry. Like I said, I read through and either forget to look at panels, or I don't look at the smaller panels and just forget, or if anything, with the fans translation that comes out early, I usually don't see, or I read into it wrong. The last 3 chapters have been fine. This one that came out in 992 was not fine. So I knew I had to come back because I knew I probably was taking something wrong, and I was perfectly correct. But for this chapter, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Like I said, usually I do a quick review, and then when we do a review, we give it a correct title. And I definitely would say this is a 10 out of 10. This was an action-packed manga chapter. From beginning to end, there are some in-between phases with talking between parties, but still, this was very action-packed. They did a lot of blows on Kaido. This is definitely going to turn sour at some point. I fully agree with it, because there's also death flags that Kinemon has put on himself, saying that he feels like he won't survive this battle. He's said it before. He's definitely have death flags on him. I could see some of the scabbards dying during this battle, but if anything, that won't be for a while. If anything, if Inarashi or Neko Mamushi dies, it would probably be after the Sulong transformation ends, because then they're weak. And if they die, that might enrage other people from Zoe. I don't even want to know what to do to Carrot, because I know Pedro was more of a mentor to her, but also you have Inarashi and Neko above her. But also, I'm very curious with when I'm on the Carrot, Carrot Wanda joining Carrot to fight Pedro, because Perospero. Because Perospero is I would say he's very strong. You would definitely need to be in Sulong to fight Perospero. There's no way you do it in your regular stance. That's if you can get Perospero away from Big Mom. Because if Perospero is fighting with them and Big Mom's nearby, I believe Big Mom would try stop the fight. I don't believe Big Mom would just let one of her sons get taken out like that right there in front of her. Amnesia still could play in contact some point. That's still up in the air. They could have played it off here when Robin rolled her off screen. I'm hoping it doesn't happen again. But it's there. It's always in the ground. Otherwise, pretty much, like I said, I think we've covered every base I wanted to cover. I'm sorry about this going up Saturday. Like I said, didn't know this actually came out until I think 2 hours ago, but by then I was charging my battery. for the car, so for the Jeep. So I had to worry about that, and I was uploading videos at the same time, so I couldn't really do anything. So I'm sorry that I'm recording this very late, and this won't go out until probably Saturday night. I'm gonna try release this earlier on Saturday morning, just because I know One Piece comes out Saturday night. I don't have to work Saturday night. I have work Sunday night though, so Saturday night I could probably stay up and record One Piece reaction when it comes out. Tomorrow, if you guys are curious, or later on today, you guys should get the next part of Serious Sam, because I was trying to separate them out. So next part of Serious Sam you should get today. You should also get the last part of Metro Exodus, part 14. You guys should also get a quick video on how to find preserved pies in Fallout 76. I think if nothing else comes out, if no manga chapters come out, you guys will also get a quick review of Bang shots. I found Bang like energy drink shots, and a Bang pina colada which was really good. I need to go buy some more tomorrow. So that's the videos I'm planning for you guys. There might be additionals or subtractions, but those are the plans. If you guys haven't heard, if you guys are only here for One Piece, that's fine. I do reactions with timers where you can watch along with me. I do a countdown, all that. We're doing movie week next week. We're doing 7 movies. I think I said it on Twitter what the 7 movies are. Let me actually save this tweet so I know where to find it later on. So the 7 movies this next week, I'll actually pin it to my Twitter. So if you want any updates, usually I talk over on Twitter about it. Monday will be Goblin Slayer, the Goblin Slayer Goblin's Crown movie reaction review. Tuesday would be Guardian of Words reaction review. Wednesday will be My Hero Academia movie 2, Heroes Rising reaction review. All these are reaction review. Thursday, Wolf Children. Friday, Your Name. Saturday, Hatarobi no Mori. And Sunday will be One Piece movie 7, Karakuri Jo no Mecha Kyohai. So next Sunday will be the other One Piece movie. But like I said, if you guys don't care about that, also since we've already given this a review, and if you guys have sticking this far, thank you guys. Thank you, beautiful bastards, so much for making it this far. If you guys haven't heard, we're doing a giveaway at 1,500 subscribers for a gift card. We'll probably let the giveaway run for a week or two. The winner gets to decide if you get it's usually $20 to $25 gift card, either Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo. Depends on what you want. I'll have a video for it. I'll probably have a thank you video and all that. But otherwise, if you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully I see you guys next video. And from this point on, I believe I should be doing this again every time the chapter fully releases, doing a full review for One Piece. Also, you guys should get a One Piece theory that I agree with, and I want to talk a little bit more about, which is the 13 crew members, counting Luffy. So we'll talk about that theory and just talk about it. I'll probably give credit where credit is due, whoever first came with it, and then we'll talk about it. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I do see you guys next video. Peace.